Guys, it's Paul from PSENCreations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is we are going to continue to work on the Valentine's Day Journal. 2 videos ago, I asked if anybody had an opinion on the cover. I had an option 1 and an option 2. They were very close. They were very much similar options. Nobody commented, which is cool because I liked both. So I'm just going to go with the one that I think makes the most sense. But today I wanted to work on the inside. I didn't want to keep it stark white. So I got this napkin from the Dollar Tree. And my thought is I'm going to decoupage the napkin on here. So that's what we're going to work on. I am not going to use Mod Podge, which I usually do. I'm just going to use this school glue that I picked up from, I'm pretty sure this is like Walmart brand, I'm pretty sure. So if you remember, I do have a pocket over here, so I just need to make sure that I'm going to cut it off there. I know a lot of people don't like the Mod Podge because they think, or they don't like doing this because they think it's going to be sticky and whatnot, but I love to Mod Podge. Yeah, it's a piece of hair. It's a lump, a clump. Okay, so that's a good layer. And then we're going to put this down. Try to make it even. Oh, I may have. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, am I still on screen? Barely. Okay. Ooh. Now you can put another layer on top if you want. I'm just using a little bit of the excess that I have left on the brush. You got to be careful though, because it will rip the napkin if you're not careful. Okay, so we're going to let this dry. And for you, it won't be that long. And then we're going to come back and then we're going to do the front cover and okay, hold on, see, and then move on to the next part of the project. Hey guys. All right, so it's dried now, and I also cut all the excess off. I have this right here because I folded in a little bit of the napkin in the pocket edge, and I want to make sure that it doesn't stick. The pocket doesn't stick. Okay, so that's where we're at with that. So the cover, I think this is what we were gonna do. You know, I'm just gonna rip some of this off. I don't want a complete straight edge on this side, and that's what it looks like we have. I just feel like it's a little off. Okay, that's a little better. I'm just gonna ink it with, again, the Distressed Worn Lipstick. It's kind of what I'm going with. Okay, let's see. I am going to go ahead and use my Scotch Permanent to glue this down. I absolutely love this glue. If you don't trust it, you can also go in with a little bit of art glitter or whatever else you have. I'll do a little bit of that on the edges. All right. And I think I'm just going to put it right here. I like using my brayer, but you don't have to. Just if you have an old gift card or credit card or bus pass or just your hands, it just gives it a little bit extra. And then we have our black sheet. I wonder if this will take a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do the same. I feel like I'm at the end of this glue stick, so okay. And then, like I said, I liked the lace. I thought it gave it a little bit something extra. I think I like that. What do you guys think? I think so. The only problem I have with the lace, though, is it's not a problem with lace. It's just the glue. I don't want it to leave streaks. So let's see if I can get it on the black, you know. I think that's pretty good. Ah. Okay, and I'm actually going to use this since it is going to be on some of the fabric lace. I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac. Okay, and we talked about it. I think I'm going to do this one with the moments, but I'm going to wait to glue this on until afterwards. So at this point in time, we have the cover all done. See? So I wanted to make sure that this didn't get glued on. This is our inside. I was also thinking of doing a little bit of glue there, a little touch up, huh? Okay. I can't get this in. Oh, you know what I was thinking too? Rounding the corners. What do you guys think of that? Probably should have thought of that prior, but we're gonna go ahead and do it now. I'm gonna round the corners. Yeah, okay. Let me see how this is gonna look right here. That should be fine. Need to glue that down a little bit more. think it's because it's wet. It's not taking it. This is what I was talking about, that I just glued a little bit of the in there. Oh, that's right. I just want to glue this down a little bit. It's just sticking up a little bit. That should be it. Should be good. Okay. Right? Okay. All right. We have that. I think that looks great. All right. I was also thinking, hold on. What if we did? Oh my God, is this the same one? Hold on. I think I need something bigger than that. I do have this lace. That's beautiful. What if we did a pocket? Oh, I can't do it. Well, I could. That's going to be actually like, I'd have to glue it over here, but then I'd be able to sew it everywhere else. Yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So this side over here, because of the other pocket that I decided to make, we know it's going to be completely glued. And then at the bottom, I know I probably don't need this much glue, but I don't want to take a chance. Okay. Oh. Just so you can see, it's going to hang down a little bit, just so that it's be better to sew. Glue there in the middle. Oh, sorry. All right, you see how it just hangs over a little bit? That's okay though, right? Yes. And, oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go sew as much as I can sew, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, just like that, we have our cover. We have pocket on the inside. We have a pocket right here. And then we have the front and the back. Now, if you think that the back is too plain, you can definitely add something there, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So that's it for today. I will have my next video will be a full flip through of the completed Valentine's Day journal that we made the cover for. All right, guys, thanks so much. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.